Hey guys, Container Crops here. Welcome back to another episode with the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Guys, you saw the thumbnail, you read the title. Do not throw your onion and garlic skins away. Guys, these skins have the most nutrient in it. They have A, C, and E in it, full of antioxidants. And guys, before I go on, I'm gonna put my disclaimer out there. I am not a doctor, I am not a dietitian, I am not a nutritionist, but I do my research. And as you all know, just like on my other channel, my cooking channel, I cook all the time. So I research a lot of things that I cook. Guys, these things have amazing benefits. And for one, they roast better if you leave the skins on and you want to roast them. They can also be a sleep aid and help for muscle relaxation if you have muscle cramps. And guys, this is something I bet you guys didn't know, even if you did know about most of the health benefits. With these onion skins and garlic skins, did you know that you can dye hair, yarn, and Easter eggs? Yes, I know it's not Easter time, but that's okay. You can dye eggs, yarn, and hair. Guys, they have beautiful color, beautiful color. And you know, you do have your yellow onions, you have white onions, so you also have multiple colors. But the first thing you need to do is get them washed off, and then I'm going to show you what I do with mine. So I'm going to go over, get a strainer, then we're going to head to the sink and I'll show you what I do. Okay guys, so as I said, the first thing you want to do is make sure you wash them off really, really well. I use cool water instead of warm water. And just go in, rub them, make sure that they are nice and clean. You're going to just go in, take a paper towel, and dry them. Just damp dry them. You're going to use the actual onion as well as the onion skin. We're going to be making our own garlic and onion powder. The reason I'm separating the onions from the skin is because I may have to go in and take the skins out before the onions are ready. So we're just going to get the rest of these cut up and all prepared, and we'll be back. Okay guys, we are back and I have everything pretty much prepared. Now guys, I do want to say that dehydrating the onions to make our own onion powder and garlic powder using the actual skins. I saw this over on another lady's channel, Life with Aura, and I'm going to leave her link down in the description so you guys can check her out as well. Now, since we have red onions, I'm going to use a little apple cider vinegar on them. You can use anything that's acidic. The reason I'm putting them on these, and I'm going to actually put some on my regular yellow onions as well, because I am trying here to preserve the color. Because at the end, I'm going to also put some on my actual onions so that when they dehydrate, prayerfully, they will maintain this beautiful purple color and not turn that blue color that we're used to seeing sometimes when we cook with red onions. So it doesn't take much. So I'm just going to use a little capful here, and I'm going to mix them all up together with this apple cider vinegar. Like I said, you can use anything that's acidic. Squeeze of a lemon, squeeze of a lime. So you just want to rub it all in there. Try to get it all on all. You don't want too much vinegar in there. You don't want them to have a vinegary taste. And because I want my onion powder to have that rich, kind of dark taste for a seasoning, I'm going to actually go in, have a little skin in there. I'm going to actually go in and put just a little bit of apple cider vinegar on these as well. While I am doing this, if you have made it this far in the video, drop down in the comments and let me know, have you been throwing away your onion and garlic skins? Have you been throwing them away, or do you use them? And if you use them, how have you been using yours? I also have the bottoms of a couple of my onions. because I only cut up 2 of these onions. And I also have the bottom of my red onion preserved over there as well. I'm going outside and plant these. Waste not, want not. I am actually putting parchment paper on my trays before I put my onions on there. It's easier cleanup and I don't have to worry about them falling through. I'm going to go ahead and put the yellow skins on this tray. You don't have to use parchment paper, but it makes for easy cleanup. Who wants to clean up? Who wants to clean up? And it ensures if you do have small pieces, they don't fall on through. So when I'm doing herbs and spices and things like that, child, we're using us some parchment paper. I like to cook, not clean. That's my sister, actually. She's the cleaner, I'm the cooker. And this is our first tray. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my purple in here on this top one. And since I only have a little purple, I am going to put the skins and the actual onions on the same tray. And we will be dehydrating these, guys. It's going to take anywhere from 3 to about 8 or 9 hours. That's kind of something that each time you kind of have to kind of judge it, because it's the time that it takes actually refers to the water content in your item as well as how you cut it. So that's why each time you dehydrate, it could be a little bit different. But the minimum it's probably going to take is about 3 hours, and the most it'll probably take will be about 9 hours. Okay, guys, so our trays are all done, and we're ready to go over to our dehydrator. Yes. Okay, guys, so we are ready to set up our dehydrator, and I'm going to put these onions on the bottom. Now, I'm going to tell you there is one downside to me doing this right now. Typically, and to let you all also know that typically, if you are dehydrating onions and garlic, when you get to this point and you've got everything set up, before you turn your dehydrator on, you really want to take it outside and let it dehydrate out there. Put it outside. But unfortunately, guys, I have no electrical outlets that are working outside. So I have no choice but to do this inside my house. The smell is horrendous. So I'm going to turn on my vent in the kitchen as well as open up all my windows and pray. So y'all pray for me that this don't run us out of here. I'm going to set this for 9 hours at 125 degrees, and that should do it. Okay, guys, we are all back and we are done dehydrating. Now it's time to make our actual powders. We have a coffee grinder here. Now you probably can use a blender or a food processor. I absolutely was able to preserve the color in my purple onions. Isn't that beautiful, guys? This is gonna be purple onion powder, OMG. The garlic tops, onion tops. These were the pieces of onion that I had in there, and this was the garlic onions. Now you're gonna want a nice glass jar. You can use spice jars if you want, where you can shake it out. I like to store it in here and put it in my spice jars as needed. You'll also need a funnel, a little thin spatula or something to kind of scrape around the edge of your coffee grinder. And just put that in upside down. That'll be the easiest way. And you want to mix some of your skins with the actual onions or with the actual garlic so it can blend all together. Turn this upside down. There we go. And this is what we have so far. So then I take my glass jar, funnel, just empty it into the funnel. And there we have garlic powder, guys, fresh. And if you could smell this, oh my goodness, the smell is amazing. Okay, guys, so we are now down to just preparing our purple onions, purple red onions. And can you see the difference? Look how dark and rich this is. This is our yellow onion powder, and this is our garlic powder. Can you tell the difference? Sometimes when you buy them in the store, they're the exact same color. See guys, these are store-bought. Look at them. If you don't read the label, you won't know which one it is. They probably have not incorporated the skins, which has the most nutrients in it. And that's why you get this rich, dark color, rich, dark flavor. If you could only smell these, the potency is out of this world. Okay guys, we are all done. Look at this beautiful, beautiful purple onion powder. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember, do not throw away your onion and garlic peels. They have the most nutrient, and you will have some very rich flavored food by using them. And remember, anywhere you can set a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.